Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for September 12th, 13th, 14th, and 15th, Monday through Thursday. Now, if you have just joined this channel watching for the first time, you want to skip the introduction, hope you'll watch it at least one time and go right to the videos for your sign or your ascending, rising, all of the above, Crosswatchers. Then go down here because right down there in the description, I will have put the timestamp for when this ends. Okay? Okay. Hope you'll watch it at least one time. Anyway, because this is the week, Monday through Thursday, I use my Radley Valentine decks. I use my Archangel Power Tarot cards. I use my Guardian Angels Tarot cards. I will also use my, what are these called again? Inspirational Fairies, Inspirational Wisdoms from Angels and Fairies. And this is from, still have to look, Frances Monroe, and artwork by Judy Mastrangelo. Okay, so, and then I will finish up by pulling one from my Emily Anderson crystal deck. Now, because we're doing the introduction, I always do a universal type of energy, what's going on in the world, and I will use my Waite Rider deck and my Colette Baron Read the Good Tarot. Now, I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy, but remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. I am an intuitive channeler. I open myself up to higher power. My job is just to deliver the message and try not to get too much in the way of it. So, like I said, you can pop over to the timestamp and, bypass this. But again, I hope you don't, because there's always a little tidbit of something that you can find here. Now, we are on, like I said, what is it, the 12th, 13th, 14th, and 15th. So we have the new moon, which is on the 10th, and I think that was like at 5:58 a.m., Eastern Standard Time, and that is in Pisces, and I talked about that as a very good wishing moon. Now, we jump to the 11th, and again, Virgo trines Uranus, which is retrograde in Taurus, so there could be some unexpected energies going on right there. Virgo and Taurus are both earth energies. Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo earth energies, but this involves Taurus and Virgo more so. And, that is about your money, job, career, and, your home, just your security in itself. So Uranus is about the unexpected, and it is retrograde. So, Uranus is interesting energy. Many times over, it's kind of like the Tower energy, where it clears so many things up and then basically helps you to rebuild. Anyway, so then we jump from the 11th to the 16th. So there's not a lot of movement or not a lot of things noted with the planets at that time, but you have to remember we do have 6 planets that are retro. Jupiter in Aries, Mercury in Libra, Neptune in Pisces, Pluto in Capricorn, Saturn in Aquarius, and Uranus in Taurus. And we do have 2 planets direct, Mars, which is in Gemini, and we have Venus, which is in Virgo. So we have some interesting stuff. So what we've been experiencing prior to the full moon, energies, basically we will continue to be experiencing. The full moon energies kind of put a little push onto things and kind of gave a little bit of hey, we're going to mess a little bit with you. But again, it is in Pisces. So that is a really good ending. Okay, remember Pisces is the end of the astrological season. So it's a really good ending, but it's also getting you ready for that really good beginning also. So let's go on and see. Remember, we are also coming to the 22nd, 23rd, when we start Libra season. We will also be having the equinox. Now, in the northern hemisphere, that will be for autumn, and for the southern hemisphere, that will be for spring. So that is where things are, at least for that day, equal. Light is equal to dark. So that is also the time when, right around equinox energies, is also the time, give it up to maybe October 31st, when the veil between this world and the next is very, very thin. So everybody, be aware. Mercury retrograde in Libra, again, is one of those times that, that people come to visit us from, the beyond. So just be aware. Don't be too freaked out if that should happen to you. Write it down. My sister always says, look, see if you could see below their knees. She always says when somebody comes to visit her, she says she can never see their feet. I usually ask, when somebody has come to visit me, I'm usually, you still dead? Yes, Debbie, I'm still dead. Am I dead? No, Debbie, you're not dead. And then my sister's like, don't ask them that. Look to see their feet. And then ask them what they want to tell you. So I'll share that with you, but it just seems that I always have to ask what I have to ask. Okay, one card has dropped. Let's see. Let's go ahead and pull out two more cards. And put these over here. A little bit crooked on my thing. Sorry about that. Let's push these down a little more. Okay, let's see what we've got here. This is the card that fell. Anything that's reversed has a little stronger, let's pay attention to it, kind of meaning. So let's see what we've got here. First card is, okay, so this is the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords, Swords energy is air energy. And that is our Aquarius, our Libra, where we have, what do we have? Saturn and Mercury, both, Saturn is in retro for Aquarius and Mercury for Libra. And it's also Gemini energy, air energy. And Mars is in Gemini right now. Mars is a little bit more forceful, though. Mars is kind of telling you to, is telling, like, cut the garbage. This is going to get through. We're going to get through whatever it is. So I kind of feel like, with, Mercury and Saturn, with that type of energy, is kind of like, oh, think about this, think about that. What else can go wrong? What else can happen? But I really feel that in this case, Mars in Gemini is about cut the garbage. Hey, things move on, people move on. What you're seeing now is not real. It's all an illusion. You need to start putting out the positive energies. Now, again, sword energy, air energy is our making some plans, strategic thinking things through, also hearing news. This is really very, this is the type of energy that keeps you up at night, that makes you kind of, doubt. But again, this is also telling you, and nine is, let's wrap it up. You've got everything you need. This is saying this is not real. Whatever this is that's bothering you, you get through it, and things move on. Things move on. This is more, this is really telling you that your thoughts are very, your thoughts, if you want to put a lot of energy into negative energies, you will get back negative energy. So turn it around and, go towards that positive energy. This is, it's not worth losing sleep over. Can you really do anything about anything? No. So sleep, try to sleep, pray, meditate, do whatever it is to help lift and keep your vibrations very, very high. Okay. I'm really picking up that Mars in Gemini right now. And that Mars, remember, that's the, god of war. And Gemini is very intellectual. Gemini is very, thinks things through. And it's kind of like, no, we're not doing this again. We're not doing this again. Next card is, here we go. Now, this is reversed. This is that Pentacle energy. Again, that is the Earth energy. Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus energy. And all of them have something going on. Virgo has Venus, which is very kind and loving, okay? This is a 6. 6 is the number of man. It is the energies you put into something. This is provision. This is also, I know that that's kind of the two I feel of Pentacles is also part of that, but this is money coming from an unknown source. This is money coming from, from miracles, from prayers. Again, this, Pentacles is our, our money, job, career. It is also our home, but it is about, again, provision. Now, I I do love the scales whenever I see this one. Even though this is Pentacles, I always feel that this does have that air energy. And, so that does have that Libra energy in it too. And Libra wants to make things balanced. So even though there's going to be stressors and things happening, you have to have faith and you have to believe and you have to keep your vibrations high. There is a solution. There is money coming. This is money from an unexpected source also. So here we go. Last card here. Now we have, again, so these two were reversed, right? I don't know. Was that reversed? Well, anyway, we have an 18. So we have a 9, 6, and we have an 18. 8 is, unlimited opportunities. 1 is new beginning. 10, transitional energy. 10 plus 8, 18. And 1 plus 8 is a 9. And 9, so we have another 9. 9, 6, 9. We could look at it that way. We have the moon energy, which is still going to be following through. The moon energy will follow through for at least until the 13th. It really follows through longer than that. But remember, the moon energy is where we release, we relinquish, and request. And, so I would say keep doing that at least from now until that 13th, and then maybe even keep releasing and relinquishing as the moon starts getting smaller and smaller. But the moon has things that is hidden. It says you're not being shown everything. You don't know everything. Things are being hidden, but things will work themselves through because the moon comes after the star, and the star is all about hope, and it comes before the sun, and the sun is where things brighten up and light is shown. So this is just saying things are hidden right now. Don't be upset. Don't be so worried. Again, connect. I don't say to worship the moon. I never say that at all. It is a divine creation, so it is something that helps me to focus on higher power. So it really is saying, things will be okay. You just don't know everything right now. And you know what? That's okay. It's okay that we don't know everything, because when we do know something, the more we do know, the more it can entrap us, the more we can, just kind of go, oh, what's going to happen? What's going to happen? So basically, even though there's the restless nights, the staying up at night, our mind is really trying to make some control. We need to have faith. We need to believe. We need to just know that there's a lot of things going on in the universe that we just don't know about it. But there is unexpected money coming in, debts paid, things like that. Okay? Okay. So let's see what we've got with the Colette. Colette Baron Reed. I want to call her Colleen sometimes. And this is the Good Tarot. So what else do you have for us? So there's some anxiety here. But, really, stay faithful. Stay faithful. Know that things are working out better. Money will be coming in. Provision will be coming in. And it's going to be good provision. And there is the scales. Again, that could be something to do with Libra energy here, too. Libra's right around the corner. So let's see. But we also have Mercury and Libra. And, Mercury is always about, whenever Mercury goes retrograde, it's always, to me, about karma being fulfilled. So, and to me, it's also about the universe trying to offer solutions to right some wrongs. Now, when I say offer, it's because we don't always accept their solutions. So let's see what we have here. And I don't know if I said this, but I am an intuitive channeler. I open myself up to higher power. My job is just, like I said, to deliver the message. Okay, I think I did say that. Here we go. Now, again, reversed. We have that Ace of Water, which is lovely. So Ace is a 1. 1 is that new beginning. Water is our Cancer with Pisces, Scorpio energy here. A new emotional breakthrough, an emotional journey, something that's going to get us very connected, very deeply connected. Now, sometimes this has a romantic aspect to it. I am feeling more that this is a new emotional journey. Remember, water is, did I say this, is fluid It's spiritual. It's very, again, it's very, it generates a very strong need and want. Okay, so this is something that it's a new turn. It's a new page. It's a new start. It's a new emotional journey. So whatever's going on next week or this week, whatever this week is, it's going to be interesting. Have faith. Stay on target. Remember, whatever goes on in the world, you still have to live your life. And, and we have to do the best that we can. We are, and again, we're light workers, star seeds, whatever you want to say, we are, and we need to keep our vibrations very, very high as we go forth. Okay? So take a moment, please, to comment. What do you read in these cards? Tell me what you see, comment, but also to please like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications. And let's start our readings now. Hello, my Cancers, and how are we doing? Are you doing okay? Breathe through it. Breathe through it, my Cancers. I know. I know you feel like you've been, it's all you do is you just keep on, keeping on. It just feels very rough. It just feels like, oh my gosh, what more do I have on my shoulders? Then we pull up the Two of Michael. That flips out for me or for you. That is the Two of Swords. That is decisions. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Choices, though. With decisions are choices. And once you make your choice, once you make your decision, things work out. Things go well. Okay? So let's go on. Let's cut the cards and see what higher power has for my Cancers. And all three of these cards are reversed. So we have some strong energy here. So pay attention. So again, Two of Michael, Two of Swords. Two is choices, crossroads, pathways. Do I go this? Do I do this? It's also partnership too. And so I'm kind of feeling like this could be an uneasy partnership. This could be one of these times that's kind of like, oh, I really don't want to do this. I don't want to join up with someone. I don't want to be on the same team. I just feel yuck about it. But again, these are choices. And once you make your decision whether to go that way or not go that way, life gets easier for you. And you are heading into more of a time where the stressors are lifting, my Cancers. You have to hold on to that. You have come, when I first started doing this, what was it, like 2018? Oh my gosh, yeah, I've been doing this now for 4 years, the end of September. Okay, anyway, you guys were just going through so much, and things are lightening up. So you have a little bit more work to do. You have a little, and I don't mean working on yourself. I just mean working in how this world is before you might be able to take a little bit of a vacation, okay? Because I feel like there is a vacation time coming for you, and that stressors will be leaving. I shouldn't say leaving, will be lifting. How's that? Because, stressors are always part of life. But Two, then we have Michael, air energy. Okay, all of that. Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. All of those are pushing buttons. All of that air energy is just like, just kind of like, let's clean this garbage out. Let's clean this, let's clean this septic tank out. And it's like, yeah, but I don't have the hose. I don't have the machinery. I don't have what I need. But this is the energy. The air energy for you is really pushing you to make some major changes that will actually do well for you. But you have to make your decision. So Michael, Swords, strategic thinking, really making some plans, also hearing some news. It will all be better if you just make a decision. Over analyzing a problem, find a compromise. Find a compromise. Next card here, reversed. Four of Gabriel. So 4. This has really positive energy. This has stability, organization. It also has leadership energy. Gabriel is our fire energy. Now, the only one, it's Leo and Sagittarius, but it's really Aries that right now has Jupiter in it. That's the only one that's really pushing. And Jupiter is retrograde, yes, but it is the planet of largesse. So this is saying that there is possibilities. I kind of feel like that part of it is that you may be, maybe this is about offering you a promotion, maybe offering you some money. I feel like this has something to do with the money offer. I don't know who that's for, because I know my friend Steve is always looking for some extra money, but I'm feeling like this is a money offer. This is an offer of money, and it's one of those things like, okay, if I take it, what do I have to do? What do I have to do to take it? But the Four of Gabriel actually is also a celebratory card, is also about, just having a good energy, just having positive vibes happening all around you. But I am feeling for one of my Cancers, there's a money offer coming to you, and it's really kind of like, okay, if we just put this all behind us and we just forget about all of this, can we just start over? Can we just start over? So the money offer can also be, maybe it's a bonus, maybe it's a sign-on bonus, okay? But I just feel like it's a money, and it's kind of like, if we just give you this money, can we just move forward? Can we just move forward? So in some ways, it shows you in the driver's seat with it. Now that's really, very specific, so please, my Cancers, whoever that is for, let me know. Anyway, time for a celebration, abundant rewards for hard work. Release yourself from burdensome situations. And this is a good time. Even though up to the 13th, we should still be out there, release, relinquish, and request. But then we are entering into that waning moon, and that's when we release. Oh, take it, God. Take it, Holy Spirit, Gaia, whoever it is that you give it to. Just take this off my shoulders. But I feel like there's a money offer coming for you. Interesting with that. Okay, next card, reversed. The Knight of Raphael. So we have a 2-4-4-2. Knight's underlying energy is our fire energy, so we know about that. Raphael is our water energy. It's your energy. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, fluid and emotional. We still have that Pisces full moon there. So, that energy will be there. A lot of times it's like really strong the first, like right now, and then it's still strong, and it's even strong up to 6 months. So again, make your wishes, get out there, put out there what it is that you want, what it is that you're after. Now, nights are directional, so once you really focus on your path, now, and when I path, and when I'm like, oh, I want a new car, and I say, oh, can I have a new car? I really am very careful with what I give to God, give to my higher power, because I could get a new car, but then I could get some really high-paying payments on it. So if I said, oh, I need this, now she may give me the money for my repairs, which is what, I've just asked for. Or I need something where it's not going to, where I can't, where it's not going to break my bank. Okay. Don't know why, but you want to be, at the same time, while you're being specific, you want to also be general, so that you kind of give higher power some room to maneuver here. Anyway, Knight of Raphael is entering into a more emotionally happier time. There's a romantic energy with the Knight of Raphael. There is this, spiritual energy. There is this energy. There is this strength of purpose energy here too. So it is a positive energy, and you're moving into something that's going to be quite a lot better for you. Again, it's whatever this decision is. But I do feel like there's a money offering coming. It's almost like it's not a bribe. It's not a bribe, but it's just kind of saying, so a settlement. Maybe it's a settlement. How's that? Maybe it's a settlement with that. I hope so, for whoever is waiting for theirs. Anyway, the Knight of Raphael is romantic, dramatic, poetic, introspective. Committed romantic relationships being swept off your feet, situations or topics that make your heart flutter. If you're, I don't go down this too often, this road, because there's only so much love. But if you are not in a committed relationship, this could also be, karmic, a romantic karmic resolution here too. How's that? Okay. So yeah, but again, it's a decision. The decision's kind of like, and do I do it? Do I not do it? Because I do feel like the decision has a partnership with it. Is it time? Is it not time? Do I want to just go and try for a little bit? It's okay. It's okay. And maybe it's karma kind of settling some energies for you, kind of saying, Cancers, why don't you have some fun? Here's somebody right here. Anyway, let's see what we've got here for my Cancers. Or it could even be taking your, if you have a current partner here, it could be taking that to that next level too. Here we go. Let's see what we've got here. But it's the decisions. Okay, let's see what we've got from our guardian angels. The helper of abundance. Now the helper, it's the guardian that's the king. The helper is the Knight of Earth. Okay, the Knight of Earth. Again, the Knight underlying energy is fire, Earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. So, although you have a lot to do, it's important that you get organized first. So remember, the Knight of Earth basically stands still and really looks to see what it is that needs to be done. So whatever, and then just kind of thinks about it. But then once it makes sense and once he's got the plan, he is very busy and he gets to work. He gets the job done. Okay, once planning is complete, you can roll up your sleeves and get to work. Your guardian angels surround you and are ready to help out. This card also indicates a very loving, kind, and loyal friend, someone with a big heart and a quick wit and endless patience. That person could be you. I really feel a connection with this, though. I really feel, and this is kind of a romantic relationship. Again, it doesn't have to be new. If you're single, this could be a new one. If you're not single, it could just be an advancement and this person, this connection, that they're really there. They're really there for you. They are really there for you. They only want good things for you. So let's see. Inspirational wisdom from our angels and fairies for my Cancers. Yeah, that Two of Michael, though, decisions. That's where you just kind of go, but what am I supposed to do, Debbie? Well, pray on it, meditate on it, connect on it, because you've got, ask your knights about it, or the ones that are around you, and do what you know to be right. How's that? Because you've got that four of Gabriel, and these other two is really, really positive. And I do feel like there's a settlement. There's a settlement coming. Okay, so here we go. And I think you'll get more than you even thought you would. Okay. Here we go. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. Joyful sunrise. How pretty is that? Find time to help yourself, or you will find you are alone when those you've helped have moved along. Interesting. So it's one of those things where it's like, you need to help yourself in order to help others. You need to help yourself first. It doesn't mean you're being selfish, but you need to find time to help yourself. Okay? Okay. Anyway, it's kind of like that airplane thing, that airplane analogy when they're telling you, in the event of an emergency, if the oxygen mask comes down, put the oxygen mask on you first, so then you can take care of others too. Okay, let's see what crystal or energy we have for you. Yeah, I am. The more we talk, the more we go through this. It's like, yes. It's just the decision is, I don't know, is it, do you take it? I don't know. Or maybe you had to do some more negotiating for it. I don't know, because that Two of Michael is just like, oh, they wear me out. Anyway, let's see what we've got here. Reversed. Ametrine. That's a wonderful stone. Spiritual guidance. Angelic realms. Clears stress. That would be good for you. Truths revealed. So even if they wear you out, you've got some wonderful energies, and you remember, and this would go, you need to make sure. So if you're doing some sort of settlement type of thing, you need to make sure you take care of what you need before you take care of what other people need. Okay? Anyway, my Cancers, yeah, tell me who this is. Who did this belong to? What is this all about? Anyway, my Cancers, take a moment to like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications, comment. Also, too, and as always, know that you are loved, stay shining, and be blessed. Bye-bye.